by the time he usually gets to the end of media day, it's pretty much like a normal day in Phoenix, you know, sunny and dry, and that's kind of the way the questions get. So you look for a way to mix things up. So after eating about 1 million Tostitos and asking 1 million cliches, we decided to maybe turn things around and see how one of Oklahoma's senior stars would handle if he had the camera on his shoulder instead of in his face. Hey, Marcus, I hear you're pretty good with the video. I'm wondering if maybe you'd interview some of your buddies for us today. All right, here we go. You see, that's the way it goes. All the guys wanted the camera once they started seeing how he could control the situation. It's never that easy for us, I can guarantee you. It was a pretty loose media day because there really wasn't an awful lot of news, but the one story that came out of it was DeMarcus Granger, who was actually charged with shoplifting, attempted shoplifting that day, and a little bit of a pall over the team at that point, and another dent maybe in their defense. We'll see how it affects the Sooners. Yeah. Jamie, it's all about meeting the famous people here, and at Sooner games, that means folks like JR. He needs only one name. He doesn't really need this tag. It says Jim Ross, but if you know anything about the Sooners, you know JR. And this is a chance, I think, for Sooner fans to really let it all hang out at this Fiesta Bowl.
A little redemption, I think, this year. It's going to be sweeter in our barbecue. I can tell you that right now. I think the team's played well. I've been to practice the last couple of days. They're tired of practicing, and they're ready to play. And that's the best news I can give the fans back in Oklahoma. The team is ready to play. And
Jim, when we talk about coming to a big bowl game, in recent years they've been kind of saying, hey, but we haven't been able to win the BCS game. This is an opportunity because some teams are winning big right now, so OU needs to step up and not just win, but some folks say they need to win it big.
Well, I tell you, I think it can be overanalyzed a little bit. I do think we have to win, but do we have to win big? This is a great team. West Virginia was 4 points away from playing for the national title. So they're a real good football team. We need to win. I think we'll win by 21.
See what happens. JR shows up, and all of a sudden,
I don't have any barbecue. I don't have any samples with me.
No pork.
Nothing to eat. Nothing to eat. But Coach Switzer's here. We're gonna talk to Coach Switzer in just a second, because he's won a game here before. I
don't think he can follow me. But then again, he probably can.
Well, let's be real clear about this. They were both here at the same time, and you see who got to go first, the man who has the barbecue, and, of course, you've been here since Sunday. You and your wife have been enjoying a nice trip, and this really has been a great week for all of Oklahoma.
I had the opportunity to stay at the team hotel, and it's really neat to be able to have a casual opportunity to talk to the players, their families, see the coaches interact, and like I say, this team's ready to go. They're a little dinged up. There's going to be some new faces out there, but they're going to play really hard. And like Coach Steve said all week, find your edge. Give me the edge we had in Missouri. We find our edge. We're going back to the promised land.
Whether it's wrestling or barbecue or just being a Sooner fan, nobody does it bigger than JR. Jamie, let's send it back to you because I think we also have a number 2 guest, Coach Switzer, waiting in just a minute.